Caregiving is one of the most sacred acts of love, but nobody tells you how emotionally gutting it can be. And the hardest part is acting like it's no big deal, no matter how you feel, and you have to just keep going. And I should know, I've been caring for my husband Ben, who's living at home with Lewy body dementia going on 5 years now. But I've been sharing our journey as dementia coach Diane, and you've come to the Caregivers Coaching Corner. So welcome. I find that as we share our experiences in caregiving, dementia care, and self-care, that we can come up with the answers that we need. Because together we are stronger, and together we've got this. But let's face it, there are lots of days when we don't feel like we've got it. I know for myself that I have sometimes wondered, is there anybody out there that's emotionally perfect? Because I know I'm not. I mean, I've got my random bursts of anger, frustration, I lose my patience. Sometimes I just want to cry, I want to run away, pull the covers over my head. And it's intense, right? I mean, it's a real roller coaster ride in any given day, sometimes within an hour. But that's not failure from my point of view. That's just human. So what I want to talk about in this particular series is how to deal with our emotions. We don't want to necessarily dwell on them because that can keep us stuck. We don't want to deny them because that leads to internal buildup, and all kinds of things can happen, from health crises to emotional blowups. And we don't want to feel guilty about them because that just adds shame to suffering. What I found really works for me is to, first of all, honor my emotions, acknowledge them, and then tend to them. So I found that my emotions are often trying to tell me something. Sometimes they can be masked as a problem that I've got to solve, but when I really take a moment and go underneath, I'm like, wait a minute. Whatever I'm trying to deal with may be no big deal. It's not a problem to solve. It's actually an emotion that's a messenger asking to be heard. And so one of the things that really helps me is to ask, what is the most present emotion for me today? I name it. I breathe into it. And I don't try to fix it. I, first of all, just acknowledge it. So what I want to share in the coming videos is, once we've had a chance to acknowledge what emotion is there, for me, the most common ones are anger, resentment, anxiety, fear, and grief. So once I name what's going on, then when I have time, I don't always have time in the moment, but when I get a chance, then I deal with it with a number of different coping strategies that I've been practicing with over the past 5 years that have really helped. So I'm trusting that this will be a helpful series for you to recognize that you are not alone. These emotions are very real and they're very normal, but we need to help each other with some coping strategies. And I trust that as I share what's worked for me, you'll either give it a try and come back and leave a comment and let me know if it's been helpful, and also share your own strategies, because you could help another caregiver who really needs it on any given day. So thank you as you join me as we walk through the emotional landscape of being a caregiver. And once again, I'll offer some simple, soul-soothing practices that can help you find sparks of joy, even when the road is hard. So stay tuned. Give a thumbs up if this is a topic that is helpful for you, and make sure you subscribe to the channel if you like this stuff, because it'll let YouTube know that you want to see more of it. So thank you so much. Stay tuned for part 2 when we deal with anger, the boiling point no one talks about.